Nothing sounds sweeter than your boat running on the open water. Unless this happens. Fuel system problems are the last thing you want to come between you and a day on the water. So it's good to know what can cause these problems and what you can do to help prevent them from happening in the first place. Although today's ethanol-blended fuels have their advantages, they can create some challenges for your engine. Ethanol burns cleaner than gasoline and boosts octane, but since it is an alcohol, it can attract moisture from the air and absorb water. And in a marine environment, water is easy to come by. In small amounts, water can cause poor performance and corrosion to your fuel system. In larger amounts, it can cause what's known as phase separation, where the water and ethanol separate from the gasoline and drop to the bottom of the fuel tank. This forms two layers in your gas tank, a gasoline phase on top and an ethanol water phase on the bottom, neither of which is good for your engine. The water mixture at the bottom can cause corrosion to engine parts, and if run through your engine, can lead to stalling, potential engine damage, or even failure. Also, since the ethanol has dropped to the bottom of the tank, the gas that's left behind now has a lower octane. This can cause knocking and pinging, or other engine problems of its own. Regardless of what you have seen or heard, there is no cure for phase separation. The only solution is to have your fuel tank drained, which can be costly. But there is an easy way to help prevent it from happening in the first place. Marine Formula's STA-BIL ethanol treatment was designed specifically for marine engines to help offset the effects of moisture in today's ethanol-blended fuels. Marine Formula STA-BIL contains a non-alcoholic water remover to help prevent large amounts of water from accumulating in the tank. It contains a chemical that bonds with the molecules in the water, allowing small amounts of water to pass safely through the engine and out the tailpipe. It also contains a corrosion inhibitor that helps prevent corrosion from forming on any metal parts of the fuel system, including the fuel injectors, carburetors, and intake valves. Marine Formula's STA-BIL ethanol treatment is also an excellent fuel system cleaner. Over time, deposits can build up on fuel system components, robbing your engine of performance. Ethanol is a solvent that can wash these deposits off of fuel tank walls and fuel lines, potentially plugging up fuel filters and injectors. Marine Formula STA-BIL will help remove and disperse these accumulated deposits, moving them safely through the fuel system to keep your engine running like new. To top it all off, Marine Formula STA-BIL is also a fuel stabilizer that helps prevent oxygen from breaking down your fuel. Adding Marine Formula STA-BIL ethanol treatment with every fill-up will continuously help prevent problems associated with ethanol-blended fuels and keep you and your engine running out on the water.